Hi guys, Toss from Cranky Gamers here with another unboxing of a really good product I've actually bought from China. But first off, just want to give a quick mention of my new camera angle and new camera. I have upgraded my old Logitech C920 to the much reviewed and very well reviewed Logitech C930E. It should be a lot brighter, crisper, not very much difference between them, but it's still good. And now this setup is overhead. I'm trying it for the first time in a setup, and hopefully this looks better and comes across better. So let's jump straight in. This is called the Lemfo Lem 5. Let's get that right. The Lemfo, name on the box, Lem 5. What is it, you may ask? It is a smartwatch, one of the top highly rated smartwatches from China. Now, I have actually been wearing this for a few days, so it's not really a first time unboxing. I actually wore it for the first time. Now, let's get it out of the box and let me show you what's in the box. First of all, let me show you just how nice this thing is. And we'll look at the... In fact, I'll give you a quick look at the strap, then we'll get what's out of the box. It's a beautiful leather orange and black strap. As you can see, it's full of features, this watch, which I'll touch on a little bit in a few minutes. Heart rate monitor, speaker, charge on the other side. Now, there we have it. There is one of the great looking things. I'm not going to, that is just a quick sneak peek for you straight away. So let me just lay the watch to the side and let me quickly just bring the box back into shot to show you exactly what is in the box. And we'll kick off with a basic instruction manual, and I will say there is absolutely loads of videos online for this watch. It's probably one of the most popular watches out there. This is a really nice solid braided USB cable to mini USB for charging. I've got loads of them set up, so that's why this isn't unboxed. This is the cool bit, which I'll show you in just 1 second. We've also got a standard mini USB charger. I'm not quite sure why there's two in there. I have no idea, but it is what it is. Now, the other thing as well, a very nice mini screwdriver with a nice free screen protector if you want to use one, and crazily, probably the smallest screws in the world. Now, this is the core bit. Let me just move the box out the way. This, what is it, you may ask? It's obviously USB cable into the side. It is your charger, and look how cool this is. Let me just undo the strap for you just to check and show you how very cool this is. And the reason it's cool, you've got the pins on the back. It's magnetic, so basically you just plug it into any wall or any computer and it charges. So there's your charge. So let me talk to you quickly about what this actual watch is. It is a smartwatch, and you might think, well, is it a cheap Chinese thing? It's not cheap. This is £80+. There's quite a few different places you can get. It's got some real top processors in it and stuff, but I'm just literally going to take you through the main settings, really. First thing to mention, why have you got screws? That is because you can get in the back, because in there you can put a SIM card in it. This is a proper phone. Now I'm showing you the watch face. That's the cool watch face, but it is a touch screen. It's then got dialing. It's a phone, like I say. Let me just bring that right for you. It's contacts, SMS, heart rate monitor, fitness, steps, apps. That's this watch's apps, but inside settings you can actually go into the actual Android Play Store, because this is running on Android and it runs beautifully. Now, I must admit, I'm not going to put a SIM card in it. You can tether it to either Android phones or the iPhone, quite simply, and it will do things like tag your SMS messages, show you what the messages are. You can't reply to them if you've just tethered, but don't forget this has got a micro SIM slot where you can put a SIM in it and you can basically use it like a phone, like I've just showed you. You can dial, the speaker's pretty cool, contact lists for your normal and your SMS. Now, only them features will work when you've got a SIM card in, just basic workings if you tether. Now, the coolest thing that I absolutely love is this, just a quick touch. Just look at some of these watch faces. And I'm not going to lie, this is actually what made me want this watch. I just absolutely love these watch faces. You can download them. There's new ones up on the store every week. It's got wireless, it's got Bluetooth, it's got everything. You can even, the apps that I've got Skype in this. You can use it for Skype. I've not tested Skype, although I've heard it working on the test call, worked perfectly. You can also put YouTube on it. It's a real fully functional, proper smartwatch. I mean, just look at some of these. And what I do like about some of these watches as well, even though you've got the really snazzy nice ones, you've got really nice basic ones such as this that have actually got your heart rate on it, the battery and the temperature and your steps. And like I say, there's free ones of these every week just at the end. In fact, I'll show you when I get to the end just to show you what we do. I'll have a quick flirt through this. One of my favourites that I actually had on when I went out the other night is, when I find it, this one. I love this Transformers one. The second hand is gorgeous. Now what I will say, it goes off. You can set a timer to it. Now I'm not sure if it's going to work like this, but it also does that. Raise to wake, which is the coolest feature on it in my opinion. It's just on your wrist, you hold it up to look at the time, and there you have it. Now let me just show you quickly. I don't want to go on too much. It is what it is. As I say, there's plenty of full review videos out there. I just wanted to show you, basically, I mean, there's some watch faces that these, what I will tell you, that is a real nice one. I actually downloaded that yesterday. And just to prove it, when you've got a red mark at the top, they're the ones you've downloaded off the store. Completely free. Nothing to it. That's a real nice one as well. Now this is the plus. Just touch the plus. Oh, it's not connected to my wireless network. Now I don't know why that is, which is very strange, because it has been connected for about a couple of days. So why that is, I don't know. But you know what? Shall we take you through the settings to find out why it's not working? Settings. The touchscreen, by the way, as you can clearly see. Oh, that's why. And I know why it's not connected. Quite simply because it went into power saving mode last night with the battery, so it's not anything to worry about. That button's the backup button. This button here, by the way, you can set it up to be an emergency button. You can actually set, if you've got a SIM card in, to have an emergency phone button. So if you're in distress or you're in a real serious emergency, you just press and hold that, and it would ring the number that you're associated with it. Make it, I guess, the now how easy this store is to get more watch faces. Oh, it's not connecting because it's not paired up yet. I'll have to enter the code again. I won't bother doing that, but oh, wait a minute, we might be there. But basically, guys, we're already there. It just is literally a store. It's just loading. It's a store where if you want any one of these new watches, and I can tell you now, these have changed since yesterday. So they're regularly updated. All sorts of apps. I'm not kidding you guys. I bought this just on a whim. I'm a big watch fan. I've got quite a big collection of watches. It's just something I like collecting. Nothing extravagant, just cheap Chinese watches that are, you know, just look smart, so you can wear a different one very regular. But that's it. Yeah, just closing up, guys. I had a bit of a video fault there, but just closing up with this beautiful Lemfo Lem 5 smartwatch. Gorgeous watch. You can get them from AliExpress, the Chinese site, and also from lemfo.com. Really nice watches. A lot of power behind them. A lot of great apps. Play Store, Android system. Lovely charging disc, which is magnetic. All in all, a lovely watch. One thing just I didn't mention earlier on in the video, the strap on this watch is not swappable. It's the fixed strap. Just getting it out just to give you a bit of a closer look at this strap. As I said, it's a leather strap, beautiful looking. The reason it's not swappable, it's got antennas in it. It's where the antennas are stored. But I think we'll finish this here, guys. You've seen it. It's just been a nice unboxing of the Lem 5 smartwatch. As I said, a really, really nice watch to look at. There's plenty of other videos around that give you the deep and meaning apps and what the watch actually does with SIM cards in it and everything. I just like the look of it. It's different, it's chunky, it's big, very comfortable to wear, and got some very nice cool things on it as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video with the new camera. Quite like the camera angle, like the top down view. It's the first one with it, so we'll have to see how it finishes. So if you do enjoy these unboxings, and there is a lot more to come in the next few weeks, so please subscribe, click the bell so you know when I subscribe. As you guys know, I'm main gaming channel. I stream every night in the week here, so if you do click the bell, you will get notified. And hopefully more to come, and you've enjoyed this video. So until next time, guys, bye for now. Bye.